Hi guys, so this video is to walk you through how to use Canvas. As you can see, it's going to go right here as soon as I'm done with it, but I wanted to give you kind of a quick overview of how Canvas works for this specific course in case you weren't sure. If you've used Canvas before, you're probably very familiar. But in this course, we're going to basically be spending the majority of our time in the modules section. So it's really important that you guys work through the modules and not through the assignment list. If you work through the assignment list, there's a great deal of content that you'll miss that kind of provides the context for your graded assignments. So do make sure that you are working through the modules. And basically it's very simple. You're going to work top to bottom. So as you guys can see, this is all Unit 1. So all of this material at the top is available resources for you, nothing required there. You'll start here at Unit 1. Everything will be laid out pretty simply. If it's an instruction, it's in all caps for you. And if it's a link, you guys will see a little color icon next to it, and it'll be black and underlined link. So basically you'll work top to bottom. So you'll do week 1. As you guys can see, it's a lot of kind of base information for you. And then you guys will basically be able to access all of the weeks within a unit at once, so you can work ahead if you need to. Say you have a vacation or something coming up. You will not see any of this yet, so you'll be able to access units 2 and 3 once the unit 1 is over. So you'll be able to turn in everything typically at 11:59 p.m. on the Sunday of that week. So the only exception is that week 1 actually has an extended due date because people are late to the course quite often, things like that. So your first 2 weeks material will be due at the same time. That will all be due on Sunday, September 21st. And then after that, it'll be due on Sunday of that week. So for example, September 8th in week 3, September 15th in week 4, and so on. But basically, you guys will click through and you'll work top to bottom. So you'll see that it says, you'll have very clear instructions. It says, read or watch the information below. You'll click in, you'll read the week 1 overview. When that's done, you'll go back and you guys can click, it says welcome, click this link. And there'll be a video here that you'll watch. You'll read or watch or whatever it is that you need to watch right here. You can always navigate backwards at the top. And then you'll read and watch the course syllabus video, and then you'll take a quiz to follow that. So you'll see that there. And then you'll take the syllabus quiz. So you guys can kind of see how this works. As I said, you are able to work ahead through the weeks if you need to. There is an assignments list for you guys on the left, but I'd use that just as a guidance. I would not use that to kind of go through your assignments because, again, there's a lot of context around these that explains the assignments and the expectations very clearly. You guys are also able to track your grades throughout the semester in the grade tool. I'm not going to show it to you because it does have all the students in it, but on my end, so your end will probably look a little bit different, but you can track your grades throughout the semester. I do keep them updated pretty regularly, so you'll always know where you stand. And if you ever need it, the syllabus information is here. You can quick link to the quizzes, that sort of thing here. And it's really quite simple. So if you have any questions, let me know, but otherwise it should be pretty straightforward. Anything that is something that looks like a page, it's just a page of information. Anything that looks like this with the little writing icon is a journal response. So that would be something that is a personal response. If it is a discussion board, it will look something like this, a little dialogue icon. And that is where it's public and open to everyone. So something like this, you'll be able to see other people's replies, whereas the writing assignment, you won't be able to. And then lastly, your major essay assignments are major writing assignments. So you will actually click in to your essay and you'll submit it. Again, it'll look different on your end than mine, but you're able to submit it right there. And you'll be able to actually see it render on the page. Whereas for things like blogs and discussion boards, you don't need to double check, but with essays, you do need to double check that it is actually rendering on the page because I need to be able to write comments on it. So do keep that in mind. So if there's anything that you need to know, just feel free to email me and ask me. I did want to point out that your final exam week is going to be December 9th to the 11th. So it will open at 1 a.m. on December 9th. So you'll be able to access it all the way from there to 11:59 p.m. on December 11th. And that's where you're able also to do a couple of an extra credit assignment as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, Canvas is very simple, and you guys should be good to go.